Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming CPA's channel. In today's video, we're going to be checking out a brand new title that just released today, October 30th, called The First Mine. This game is a mix of strategy, building, and puzzle mechanics, and think of it as like a 4X strategy slash like a city simulation type of title, with some advanced resource management in there as well. So the goal of what we're going to be doing is basically try to get as much gold as possible from our mine, and we have to balance mechanics like feeding population, hiring or getting new population, wood, resources, stone of that nature. I'm super pumped because this is Stefan, the developer's name's first ever game is released. So hit the link in the description to check out the game on Steam. It is currently at a release discount of $3.99. Leave a review, give some feedback, especially for a first developer. Provide any sort of information that you can, and any sort of maybe constructive criticisms or ideas for the game and expansion, just to continue to encourage indie developers, because we love indie games and indie titles. So thank you, Stefan, for sending me a key. Now, our goal today is to do a new game. We are going to play on medium mode, and I'm going to try to do normal and see if we can get a high score here. Not a high score, I want the highest score. Now, the ultimate goal of the game is to mine, right? The more gold you get, the higher your score. Other resources I believe will add in there as well, but mining is the most important, and you get to choose from 6 different game characters. So the first one is the miner. He is good with gold, however, he's bad with defense, so if ever you get attacked, he does not have a good % chance to win, and he's not very good at trade, so I believe that means that the trade is going to cost a lot more than for other players. The crafter, however, is really good at getting wood, really good at getting stone, but bad with defense. The farmer, really good with wheat and fish production, however, not very good with trade. Now, wheat and fish is what is needed for your people and the citizens that show up, so that's definitely going to would be a good one to try out. The mayor, he is good at bringing in more people and getting more people in, but not very good at defense, which is ironic because you think that the more people you'd have, the better defense you might have. The cowboy, really good at defense, not good with trade and negotiations. And lastly, the trader, really good at trade, not very good defense. I'm just going to go with the miner because we're going to go, this is basically, in my opinion, maybe more of the simple mode because we're trying to make gold and that's all he does. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get that up and loading. All right, perfect. So here is our mine. Now you can upgrade different tiles. So our upgrade cost, for example, for this would be 1,000 wood and 1,000 stone. And you can see here, 0 miners give me 0 gold. So we need to bring miners in. And just like I said, it's a tile 4X kind of strategy, is we need to set out tiles on the map, and it has to be between 2 other tiles. So there's a tile right here and a tile right here that are touching. So I have to place it either there or up here or up there. So there's only 3 spots. And down below, you can see there's a time counting. There's also a couple different actions we can do. So let me go ahead and set this tile. You see how there's little food tiles or wheat tiles over here? That means that if I can actually plant a wheat resource in that area, I will get bonus wheat. So you will want to look for kind of world map icons and boosts like that to plan out your planting. So let's plant this tile right here. So some of the actions down here, you can shuffle all the tiles in your stack randomly. So if you're getting cards that you don't really want, or you're trying to strategize and say, hey, I can't really do much with wood at this time, I want more population, you can start to use some of these actions to do that and try to, change things up and give you potentially better tiles. The next one is to replace the current tile in the stack randomly. Then you have move the current tile to the end of the stack. You have show the current tile if the stack is placeable, show a preview of the current tile in the stack, and lastly is show a preview of the next 3 tiles in the stack. And the reason for that is because right there you see this is basically its own desert, or not desert, but wheat field. So if I click on this, I can actually upgrade it. Now what I'm going to show you is when we get to the point where we're actually getting cards, they'll have pathways off of them, and if you connect 2 or 3 pathways, you'll form a stronger segment and get a lot more resources from it, but you won't be able to upgrade them until you make that connection. And so what I mean by that is we'll just go ahead and get there before we dive into more of those details. So let's go ahead and just place some of these out. Okay, good, there's forest over there. I don't see any water as of right now. Let me go ahead and move my map a little bit. So there's just the wheat down there. So let's go ahead and place the water up there. Mountain is stone. Oh man, there's triple forest up there. Okay, we probably won't touch into that. Let's do, okay, mountain and wood do not mix. They will go negative if they're by each other. Same with water and wheat. So we want to keep those separate. Let me go ahead and place the stone next to this wheat, and I'll build the stone out in that direction. And then the house. The house can really go anywhere. He's not going to bother anyone. I'm going to go ahead and place it up here next to the water. All right, now we're going to see the first tile with the different impact. So you can see how this tile has a little part going out to the side of it. So if I can connect that with another tile identically, then they will match and they will produce even more water. Or sorry, the water is actually fish. They'll produce more fish and food than if it's by itself. So you do want to angle it. Now, if I angle and place this here, I cannot place a tile next to it unless it is the same and facing it. So for example, I'll place the water right here. If I try to place this mountain right here, I can't. Even if I face the paths the same direction, it cannot be placed. So you do have to think, you have to strategize. And there will be a tile that comes out that it will allow you to basically connect 3 different tiles together. So you do want to try to strategize and plan things out. So I'm going to do the mountain here, and you can see I'm going to face it outwards. So that way the next mountain tile I get, I can go ahead and play. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play it like this. So that way the next one I'll play right there. So if I get a different one, I can play it next in between them. So I want to get this forest out towards those trees as soon as possible. So let me go ahead and make the connection there. And now as well, like I said, we can start upgrading. So I have 2 population. That 2 population is bringing me in 12 gold. And like I am the miner, so I'm getting a better gold output. And so what I want to do is I want to make sure I use this gold to upgrade things. And most of the time, obviously we want to make sure that we are doing good on our food resources, because if we don't, our villagers will leave. So we got to make sure that our wheat and our fish production are up and running. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. This will cost 40 gold, but it will double my output. So you can see it says 1x for the bronze star, means it's just going to be a normal output, but silver is going to double it and gold is going to triple it. So we want to make sure that we do those, and by doing the upgrades, that will allow us to continue to, in the end, upgrade our villagers. The more villagers we get, the more gold we get, the more gold, the higher the score. So that's kind of how it all works in hand. Let me go ahead and expand this village over in this direction. Good, we got more food. That's awesome. So I am going to aim it towards this other wheat so that I can hopefully combine those two and make it work. Now I could, again, do a shuffle if I want to get some other resource up here. I'm okay right now for the time being. We have our food covered. Am I possible? Okay, I don't even have enough resources for those guys, but it may be smart for me to upgrade my stone over here because it is a little low, especially when compared to the wood. So that will increase my stone. Let's go ahead and place our next one. Okay, so you see how this is pointing off in 2 different tile directions? I do not want to put it here. If I put it here, I will not be able to connect this single path because you must connect them to one that it is basically in essence identical to. I learned that the hard way in the tutorial. I recommend doing the tutorial and then just playing on easy mode real quick. So I do need to play it over here because I can't play it over there. Now I will need to get another one of these to place it here before I can play there, due to the fact that, remember, you have to have 2 tiles if you want to play next to it. So let's go and get the next. Okay, perfect. So the next food here, the next wheat, I can't go here again because of the fact that, hey, the 2 does not connect to the 1. That is fine. I think what I want to do is I might want to play this right here, so I will eventually be able to tap into that additional wheat and get that going. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. So now if I do this, then if I can get one more with the 2 tile paths, they will connect and they will make things work. All right, as you can tell, though, my fish is incredibly low. I need to definitely upgrade that one time. Okay, I really need a fish. I'm afraid that we are, okay, I can go one more turn with the amount of fish I have, and then I will need to upgrade. With the amount of gold I'm going to get, I will be able to upgrade it, and therefore we should be fine, but that is scary. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's a drought. No. Okay, now I'm producing 0 fish. How? That is not good. Oh, and it's for 2 turns. Oh my goodness. Well, I would need to find an actual, let me go ahead and replace the current tile randomly. Okay, water's what I needed. But I need a single water. Okay, maybe I can go ahead and start building off, and let's go. I guess I could hold that off for wood. Can I build? Nope, I need that there. That's gonna be that. Let me do water out here. Well, I kind of do want them touching. Typically if they touch, they're at least, well, maybe not. Let's just go on out here, and yeah, I think if we go there, yeah, so see, you can see what happened is population decreased. There is no, so I will have to physically invite new people with gold. So I will not have anyone probably doing any sort of mining. Although it looks like maybe it says I have 2 villagers, and maybe that's just because I have the miner. Oh no, there's 2 here. So I guess there is enough to sustain a small population. So let's go ahead, and I will try to see if I can get lucky and see if I can get water again. Let me go ahead, let me shuffle. Okay, that's not exactly, let's try it again. If I can get a blue at the top, oh sweet. Okay, let's see if this will get me, oh, okay, well I guess that ended the turn. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and invite more people. So let's do that, 40 coin there and 80 there. All right, we just want to make sure we keep the gold going up. As far as what all we can do, we're still a little shy on being able to upgrade to get a higher population count. Let's go ahead and get some more food going down. Oh, this is just a flat one. Okay, where do I want this flat one to go? I think I might put it here because it won't impact negatively any of these guys that I can tell. All right, let's go ahead with the stone. All right, this is what I'm hoping for right here. I will build this right here so it'll go out and expand to those 2. Man, I really wish I had a higher fish count right now. Okay, let me go ahead and increase that. So that'll be 6 fish coming in. Oh, right, and I can increase this as well. So when you do combine them, you can actually upgrade them. When they're single, this one's still waiting for its best friend. It can't be upgraded. It just yields its basic amount, but you can upgrade once you actually combine. So let's see what this next event is. I hope it's not another drought. Oh, perfect. I can do a trader. Okay, I can buy wood, and that's the only one I can do. Let's actually buy wood. I actually do want to purchase some wood, get that going up, because we have a decent amount of gold coming in, but this is what we want to do. We want to be able to upgrade. Let me actually do a quick replace that. I really wanted to see if I can get a house. I just think if I can get a house, then that will be really good. That won't do though. All right, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so we got water. Let's just go ahead and plant. Can't plant that there. Could place it way over here. Again, I don't want to place it here. It can't be placed because I need that to be a get 3 of a kind. So I will place it right there, out of the way of everyone else. Okay, I might go ahead and upgrade a village. So we do have more population coming in. I was tempted to wait until we completed this first, but I think we just need to upgrade the population, get the gold coming in. And at some point I want to upgrade our gold mine. That will be what gets us a lot more money, and that gets us the points. Okay, beautiful. Here's our 3-1. We can definitely go ahead and combine that there. So if I can get one more, we're going to have a really, really good spot for all of that. Fish production, right now we're getting +4. Wheat, we're only getting +3 net. So I might want to, I'm debating because I do have this double. I have an okay amount of gold right now, and gold is only used for upgrading these and obviously buying from any sort of traders that show up. So I'm just debating if I should spend a little bit of gold, keep the resources up. I won't worry about the food and such yet. Let me see, is there anything I can do with wood? Yeah, let's increase that yield, and let's increase the stone yield. Get that up to ×3. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, abundance. We can get bonus stone increase, a bonus increase of that for 2 turns, but +3, or fish for 4 turns, +3. I think I'm going to do stone. I know it's less turns, but I do need stone. And you can see it's got the little bonuses showing that they are up and running. Beautiful. All right, I would like to see if I can get another house at some point. Okay, I'm going to have 2 houses coming up. Now, I could use this that says show a preview of the next 3 tiles of stacks. Okay, so it's a 1-3. Perfect. So I'll be able to finish that, and I'll be able to finish the 1-2. This one's a 1-1, so I'm just going to place that by itself. I might, oh, I don't want to place it on the stone or the tree. I'll probably place it right over there. Okay, perfect. I can work with that. So let's go ahead and place this guy. Oh, I can't play there. Of course not. Oh, sometimes I forget the rules. Okay, I can place it right here just fine. Ooh, and there's actually water close down there. Beautiful. So we can go ahead and we can complete this. Now we have created a village. All right, so our wheat is close. We are -12 and +13, so we're only gaining 1 each turn. Let me, okay, the mountain's already upgraded. I need more mountain pieces, honestly. Let me go ahead and finish this off. This will probably make it so now I'm negative, but I still have a good amount in the bank right now. So I have 290 gold. What I want to prioritize is, again, I want to try to prioritize these resources as much as possible. I can't do stone right now. Let me go, okay, perfect, the 3 field. I need this. I want to go somewhere. Do I want to go down here and do it? Because I could go down here into the 2 and keep that going. No, I think I want to take over this and start expanding outwards. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, I need this, but I can't do it. Oh, I need to do it right here, but I'm not quite ready yet. Oh, unfortunately, we're going to have to, oh yeah, we can't touch those together. I do like that mechanic that you can't touch. Basically, resources that would go well together, you can't put them together. All right, let's go ahead and maybe just place it out here. Sadly, there is no stone improvement. Oh, there they are. There's the first one I've seen all day. All right, no worries. Let me go ahead and think, where am I going to want to grow next? Because you kind of want to, okay, I don't want to do that. Again, can't touch those together. I'll place it out here, and we will therefore open things up a little bit. We have 460 gold. I can't upgrade any of my mountain pieces though, sadly. So I'm kind of tempted, should I upgrade the food at this point, just so that way we are making sure we're in the positive with the food. That's already maxed out. I could max out this guy and just consume that gold. Go ahead and do that. So everything right now that I can tell, oh no, we got this as well. All right, so we still have one more purchase we can make in that regard. All right, here's our single, boom, right there. And then you saw the little water tile right there. That's where I'm going with the water next, if possible. All right, let's go ahead. It's 120 to upgrade that. Do I have enough to upgrade any of these? No, I have 240. Is that what, 160? All right, so I got 160 and 240s, but I think this one's gonna double from 6 to 12. This is only 4 to 8. Oh, it's actually 3 times. So it'll probably go from 4. No, I think, yeah, sorry. I think it goes doubled and then doubled. So this should go up to 12 and this should go up to 6, I believe. It may go up to 8, but I think it just will double from the original amount. So I think mathematically speaking, if I'm gonna upgrade a village, it would be this one, but I'm way behind on stone. We need to increase that first. Let me go ahead and try this. Let's move this one to the end of the stack. Beautiful. So we can get 2 stones. Boom, boom, back to back. Okay, here's one. Please be the same. Please be the same. Oh, it's just a single. Oh, well, hey, at least we can go ahead and put that there and we can upgrade that. Beautiful. All right, we got that stone upgraded. Let's go ahead and see what we get next. I'm a little nervous. We are, man, the wood is doing really well. The stone is just taking its sweet old time coming back. All right, I think I'm debating if maybe once I get 160, I should just upgrade and double up to 8 instead of waiting until the 240. I may end up doing that, but let's go ahead and see. Oh, see, this is where not being good at fighting. See how my success rate's only 30%. Although I will say, I've never tried to fight. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. Oh, I won. Huh, okay. That works for me. I'm guessing if you fight and you lose, maybe you lose some villagers, which would not be good. So that's why I've always hesitated and not really fought. All right, so this is another single here. Unfortunate. But didn't we see down here we had mountains? So I could cover the 2 water. Let's do that. I will need to place something here because remember, you have to have 2 tiles side by side where you can place a 3rd one, but that's a problem for future. Oh, perfect. Let's actually do that down here. Beautiful. All right, so that should be enough. We can now upgrade. Yes, so it's 2 to 8. Beautiful. So now I have 20 miners all in here. Man, to save up, guys, 1,000 and 1,000. I have 67 more tiles to place, so that might be a little bit of time. But all in all, we are definitely making good progress. We are still, looks like our wheat finally went negative. We have this extra wheat up here. here. I guess here's a test. So I'm going to go from 4 to 6. So it is based off the original amount. It is 3 times that original number. I might need to do some sort of a shuffle because when I look and see, I guess we only have one wheat. Okay, then we're fine. Let's go ahead and a sandstorm sweeps through the village. At the moment, you are not able to produce stone in the affected areas. Oh no. Oh man, stone's the one thing that I really struggle. It wiped out. Oh man, it wiped out so much of it. Okay, well, that is what it is. We can't do anything with it. So let's go ahead and maybe look at placing the next tile. Beautiful. Here's a 3 water. We can combine those two. Let's see, can we get a 3 forest? Oh, we sure can. Good, we can combine those two. All right, then we got 2 houses coming up. Question is where are they going to go? I think what I can do is I will place one right there. And if I'm lucky, and I'm not lucky, we will go ahead and place this one right here and be ready to continue that. All right, any way I can upgrade? Nope, because that's unable to do so. This village, though, I could upgrade this one and get an extra 2 people working. I might need to wait until I can improve my wheat, and it's going to be a hot minute before I can do that. So maybe we just hold off on getting the people at this time. I don't think I've completed anything either, so let's just go ahead and go on to the next, which is a forest. It is a 3. We can go ahead and finish that off. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and spend money to upgrade it. Perfect. Let's get another house. Perfect. We can do 2 people there. Again, our wheat production is now -7 at a time. Oh boy. Oh, I'm tempted. Okay, how many? That's going to be what? 4 turns? Not quite. I might have to do a quick shuffle to see if I can get any wheat up. Oh, good. A desert. Just what I wanted. All right, we'll go ahead and place it right here. It shouldn't have any impact, but now we have food. This is what I needed. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I needed that. And then we're just going to max it out, upgrade it. Okay, of course, now our fish is less. All right, not anymore. That's why we have the miner, because he does really well with gold, and I do enjoy that. Perfect. We can do that. Gold does not really seem to be much of a problem once you kind of get further along in the game. So we have 26 villagers. They're bringing in 156 gold, and then we can obviously upgrade these. What do we want to do here? 240 again will get me from 6 to 12. So if I just wait one more turn, let's do that. Ooh, perfect. I can buy wheat, fish, and those are the 2 that I can buy. Oh no, I can only buy one or the other. Let's buy wheat because we need that. We have a ton of fish right now. I don't want to sell stone because, as you guys know, it takes me a while to accumulate it. All right, let's go ahead and get some more of those villagers. And now you can kind of see the economy and the mathematics you have to balance. Okay, so obviously balancing population to get you gold, but you need to balance your wheat and your fish to feed them. And then obviously you need the resources of the wood and the stone to actually make the upgrades to increase the villagers, and etc, etc. So that's why it's fun. I would like maybe some more stone. I do want to get the mine upgraded sooner rather than later so I can really get that compound effect of being able to benefit as much as I can from getting as much gold as I can. All right, here we go. Let's do another mountain. What is it? A single? Hey, we got a single right here. Combine those 2. See if we can get our stone increased. Oh man, it's so nice. You guys getting 200 gold per turn. That is sweet. All right, everything I think is upgraded that I have at this moment. So I'm debating if I should do another shuffle. I should probably wait just in case something comes up down the road. Oh, look at that. We can complete that nice little water feature right there. Upgrade it all the way. All right. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to lose more than this, or I win again. We are 2 for 2. That's 100%, not a 30%. Let's go ahead and grab our wheat. Okay, it is a double wheat, which is great. Now, I've been looking at a couple places to place the wheat. There's a 3 down there. That would be nice to get to. I could place it here. That's a +1, or I could place it up here and then get the +2. I think that's what we're going to do. That's just going to be our best bet. I will be able to place one immediately there because there's the 2 tiles touching. Water next. All right. There is at least a +1 right there. There's no negative impact by being next to friends. So let me go ahead. I am going to do it this direction. And the reason I'm going to do it that direction is because there is a 3 wheat down there I might want to get down to. And if I put a water there, that'll be a negative impact on that wheat. So I'm going to go this way. We're going to not probably get that with a tree. All right. Sandstorm. Bummer. 5 tiles for 5 turns. Ooh, villagers. Well, that's just going to reduce my gold, which luckily, again, I do have a lot of gold built up and stocked up. Let's see. Do we want to try to upgrade someone? I think let's go ahead and do that. Let's get from 4 to 8. Let's keep our gold increasing. Forest tile. Beautiful. We can complete this forest right here. That's what we wanted. Get that upgraded all the way. Perfect. I would like if there was some sort of like a quick upgrade feature where you could like click like forest upgrade or something. Or even like a shortcut. If I click on it, I hit U or hit a key. That might be kind of nice to have. Anyways, not important, not necessary. I have water. I'm thinking, ooh, there's a double right there. I could just tap into like this. We make it easy, nice and simple. All right, this is what we want to have money for, which we do. Let's buy some wheat, y'all. We have a ton of wheat right now. I'm tempted to sell wood, but I don't see any point in selling it, so I'm not going to. Man, I wish I could get more stone. That would be so nice. I should be able to upgrade this village once the sandstorm's over, because I believe it's only like 120 and 120, so that should be upgradable. Let me go ahead and place the next forest tile. I might do it right there, and then just flip-flop it right on there, and we can make them happy. And it's touching other forests, so you saw that there was a +2 from a resource bonus and a yield increase. So the yield increase is what's underneath it, but the resource bonus is because it's touching another wood. So something to consider as you're building. So if I could build another mountain complex next to these, then that would be really good for it. Again, there may be limitations as far as you may not be able to. So, all right, I think I want to at least get some additional people there. So now we're making 240 gold. That is a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and get our wood doubled. Let's go ahead and just boost that on up. So I think ideally, if you could keep your resources all together, they would really boost super duper well. All right, water. We're going to touch on that +2 water. I can dig it. Perfect. And then we got wheat. And that's going to be on the +2 for the resource bonus. Oh, sorry. I think resource bonus is what is. Yeah. Okay. Yield increases due to the neighboring. Resource bonus is due to what's underneath. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some trees. Where do I want to plant trees next? I guess I could plant. Ooh, let's keep them close. Yeah. If we keep them close, then I can start heading up that way and we can also get that +2. I might have this grow into mountains and do that. Although there is the little. Oh no, I can't do mountains off of trees because that would be damaging. I have to create some sort of barrier so that they're not touching each other. All right, let me just go up here. I think this will be good. We'll work our way up. We'll get the plus bonus. And what do we got? A single. Perfect. So it looks like I lost that because I did not do it in quick enough. All right, bummer. Let's go ahead and do a desert tile. Ooh, perfect. I can do this. This will, well, I'll actually need one more tile piece to come in to separate the trees from, but hey, it's at least good to have that and have that in there just in case. Okay, we have a single village. All right, I think I'll do 2 villages and then we can make that connection. So let me do the village here facing backwards and then we can make that connection for it. All right, here is another plant. Let me go ahead and simply make, wait a sec, I connected those? Oh, I probably shouldn't. That's probably got a negative attribute, doesn't it? Oh, interesting. I thought that for some reason lakes and fields could not be placed together. Well, maybe I'm wrong and I've been placing this whole time together. So maybe I am wrong. Well, let's see. What's this? Okay, bonus wood or bonus fish. Let's go with, let's get more wood, I guess. We are good on both. Let's go with that. All right, let's go ahead and we have our next mountain piece, mountain tile. I still need to be able to finish that off. All right, cool. We can go ahead and place it over here and get +2 from that. And let's face it in this direction so that way I can place the next one that shows up. Guys, can we go 3 for 3? All right, we are at 100% right now. I am undefeated. I'm just checking to see. This is where maybe having a little status bar would be nice to see if there's anything that hasn't been fully upgraded. That would just be some feedback I'd have. Okay, here we go. We can upgrade this. 480, 720 though. We're close to 720, y'all. And that will get me 12 more. Or just 6 more. It'll give me 6 more. Let me go ahead and wait one more turn. Actually, I'm going to save up and get the mine going. Doubling the money. Because in the end, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Yeah, see? If I try to place that next to it, it is negative. So I don't want to do this next to other mountain pieces. So this one just won't be able to place down because of the water there. So that is good to know. Yeah, there is negative. I thought I even told you though. So I'm a little surprised that it's not. All right, we'll go ahead and build up in that direction. Here's a mountain piece. Put that one there. Here's a water piece. Oh, beautiful. I know exactly where this one's going. Right down there to complete that. Okay, those are just 2 homies hanging out. Get them maxed out. We're at 870. We're so close. I just need to get my stone up. But there's nothing I can do to upgrade them at all. So we're just going to have to hope for the best. Of course, we can buy wheat. I want to buy stone really bad. Let's buy wheat and fish. Might as well. I could sell wood. I'll go ahead and sell some. Because again, gold's the end of the game. I think you want to end with as much gold as you can. That's how you get the high score. I don't know if it's based on earnings or ending. You know, if it's based on how much you earn throughout the whole gameplay, or it's simply based just on how you end the game with how much. Let's go ahead and place that. So hopefully we can get some neighboring bonuses going on. Okay, we got some trees. I can't really build it there because again, they're going to be touching each other. So let me do this though. This will give me a +4 bonus. I will build it this direction so it stays away from these mountains. We are not going to do that. We're going to connect those two. And we're going to instantly upgrade that. Yes, that's what I needed. Okay, our stone production, we're at 1200. Let's go ahead and upgrade. 504 gold. I'm sorry, this takes 3000 of each. Wow. Place and group all resource tile correctly and completely. Wait, did I fail one of these? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, because I accidentally did not click. That would have been an extra 1000 bonus points FYI. So that one's on me, you guys. I had to take a quick break. Someone had come into the room and I had to pause. All right, what do we get? Get at least 500 gold per round in a game. Well, of course, I'm the miner. What do you expect from me? All right, let's work our way on up. Upgrade all of that. Keep it going. Again, we need 3000 of each, but I think I will need to upgrade some of these prior to getting all the way up there. Boom. That one's now maxed out. I think next turn I might be able to almost max that one out. Almost. Not quite. Ooh, we can connect that. Let's actually do this because that's going to go from 4 to 8. Water. Where's the next water we want to do? We could go here. Again, for some reason, I thought I wasn't supposed to do water next to something. What am I not supposed to do water next to? It seems like it doesn't have any negative effect. All right, that's good. It also doesn't look like there's any positive effect if it's next to each other. So let me just go ahead and put it on the free water. Collapse. The entropy of your mine is collapsed. At the moment, you are not able to mine gold. Ooh, that's not good. All right, place this cactus somewhere. I think if I place it here, then I can be able to build on that wheat next turn. Ooh, mountain. Perfect. Mountain there. Let's go with the mountain complex. They're all around the the trees, sadly. All right, we'll place it there, and then let me go ahead and upgrade that instantly. I wish you could max out the desert so it like wouldn't have as negative an impact, or it could do something for you. All right, let's try. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I lost. Oh, I lost 1920 gold. So double what it would have lost if I had just surrendered. Good to know. But hey, so far we are 75% success rate instead of 30. So I'm gonna take that as a win. All right, I do want to connect these guys and keep them nice and close. Oh, this is a village. Sorry, I thought this was a mountain. This is a village. Let me do this. If I can do this right here, then I may be able to tap into that tree up there at some point. All right, this is the mountain complex. No bonus from being next to each other. So it must just be I think the wheat field might get a bonus if it's side by side. Or sorry, the trees do. I'm curious as to why other things don't seem to. Let me go out to here. We'll see if we can grow out there eventually. We got 13 tiles remaining. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to save up to upgrade the mine a second time. I think we just need to upgrade our towns and get these upgraded to villages so we can just make more money for where we're at currently. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to my gold. I'm not going to upgrade that wood. I don't think I need wood. If anything, I would need more stone. And I've already upgraded and maxed out all my stone capacity. Let's just go ahead and throw down another cactus. As far as trees go, let's go ahead and place more trees. Never opposed to more trees. Another house complex. Perfect. Let's get it upgraded once. Is there anything else I can get upgraded? Yeah, there we go. Another one. We just want this gold. 864 per turn. Yes, let's get more bonus stone coming in. Let's go for the water. Okay, the water right there. Trees. Got a free tree. Perfect. Put it on the double tree. All right, we got a mountain complex. Can't quite connect them, unfortunately. Let me see what we got. All right, I'm not seeing where I could just place one right here, I guess, so it wouldn't be impacting that. So I just want to make sure I have everything upgraded field type, because I just saw there's a bonus 2,000 points if I can make sure everything. Oh, I gotta make that connection. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Upgrade it. Good. We're gonna get an extra bonus point. Let's maintain it. Drought. Come on, buddy. At this time of the day, the game's basically over. Let's just all relax. All right, we're just getting gold, y'all. We're just getting so much gold. All right, last piece of wheat. This would have connected with the other one that I lost because I took too long to play. Is there something fancy? Oh no, I don't think I want to play this, because if I play it, I'll lose 2,000 bonus points. I think I just need to wait for time to expire. Oh, garbage it. Perfect. That would have lost me 2,000 bonus points. I'm 90% sure. There we go. Get at least 10,000 points in the game. Okay, so you can see how it takes your gold production, how much gold you have, and then all your resource types. So I guess actually boosting any type of resource, well, I'm not gonna lie, that's not quite adding up mathematically in my mind, because this would be about 13,000, 14,000, or let's see, that would be about 16,000 something. So I'm curious as to what the math is all the way. Oh, and I did not get the bonus point. Ah, bummer. Let's view high score. Ooh, 4th place. All right, 4th out of 26 right now. Honestly, we're not that far off either. I think we missed a couple things. I think we can definitely get that better. But such a fun game, guys. Something fun to try, just to try to get better at it. In essence, try to get the high score. But yeah, you guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, consider subscribing. But also, again, go check out the game on Steam. Play the game, leave a review, provide feedback to the developer as far as things you want to see. I would love to see something on the side showing me the different groups and resource types that can be upgraded, that need to be upgraded, things along those lines, just to make it a little visually easier to go track those things down. But other than that, Stefan, well done. I appreciate you sending me the key, man. Thanks. And you guys, again, thanks for watching the video. And until next time, maximize your deductions and pay less in taxes. Have an amazing day.